what we're tracking, and maybe a little bit of good news, all right, beyond all this. Today is a Storm Track 8 weather alert day. We've got bitter cold temps. The snow, at least in terms of accumulating snow, is done, but the damage is done too. We got some slick spots. Here's what we focus on, all right? All eyes to next week. And I think it really could start this weekend, a gradual warming trend. Do we get a taste of spring? I think so. I think we get 50s, and I think we get maybe a few days of 50s. We may tag along some rain chances here, but hey, we're out of the freezer. That's good news, right? So I do see that coming potentially next week. We'll talk about that in a second. Just a view of some of the roads. We'll be watching this carefully throughout the morning. Of course, Tara Hastings will be with us starting at 5 a.m. here with Look at Traffic. We do have some issues. That's out on I-70. This has been ongoing cleanup. From my experience, the interstates were okay. They weren't perfect, but they were in far better shape than, say, some of the side streets, okay, that are snow covered. So just give yourself some time to get where you need to go as we go through the morning. Let's talk about the weather alerts. None in central Indiana. We do have some in southern Indiana until 7 o'clock this morning. That is winter weather advisories down around the Louisville area. And then because of some lake effect snow bands around South Bend, they're going to get several inches of snow up there with this cold air rushing in over Lake Michigan. Wind chills, the other issue right now, we're between 5 to 10 degrees below zero. So it is bitter, bitter cold here for this morning. We do have a few flurries that are just kind of hanging around in east central Indiana. This is an area that will likely see on and off flurries throughout much of the day. I don't think it's going to be anything significant, but we'll probably get some of these lake effect snow showers kind of trying to scoot down to the south and east central Indiana throughout the day. Otherwise, it's Arctic high pressure that will be in control for the day today, meaning we'll start to quiet things down, although we will be very, very cold as we roll through the day. 6 is our current air temperature. We do have some flurries flying around at Indianapolis International. 21, the best that we can do today. Wind chills will be into the single digits, and I think we stay mainly cloudy for much of the day. Storm Track 8 Futurecast. Again, you will see the lake effect snow machine up here, and so some of these may sneak down to Marion, Hartford City, Muncie, Portland, Winchester, maybe Richmond. Those are going to be kind of the best chances for some of these light snow showers for today and tonight. Friday, I don't think that's going to be a problem. And actually, Friday, you notice that we are going to start clearing things out. We mentioned the Pacers are back in action against Memphis tonight, against the Grizzlies. Zach Edey back in town. That'll be fun. Upper teens at tip and mid-teens. Bundle up. It is going to be a cold one heading out to the Fieldhouse. 11. When you wake up tomorrow morning, get a few flurries possible, single digits for many, so it will be cold, but not as frigid tomorrow morning. And then we're going to bounce back a little bit tomorrow with highs into the upper 20s, close to 30. That is still about 10 to 12 degrees below average. But here we go. All right, here's the payoff. 35 Saturday. We are back to average on Sunday, and I'm not done. All right, let's go into next week. 7-day forecast. How about 50? Back to work on Monday. That's not bad. That is well above average by about 10 degrees, 8 to 10 degrees. We will see some chances for rain showers by midweek, but pretty mild with temperatures into the low to mid 50s for Tuesday and